Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Yay!
Oh, yay, indeed. That's right. We're excited today because we have more people we've never met's grievances to discuss. So what is more interesting than strangers' grievances, I ask you? Nothing. We put forth nothing, I would say, is more interesting. Before we start, definitely have to say what we always say. These aren't our opinions. They're not.
It's true.
If we have an opinion on one of these things, we'll let you know if we've been there or something. But otherwise, these are other people's opinions, so don't yell at us for them, please. How dare you? We didn't write it. I don't know.
I didn't do it.
Yell at, XT4 497 user at yelp.com. That's all.
I've never been to a laundromat in Detroit. I don't know.
No, thankfully, no. It was Cleveland. Was it Cleveland?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just saying.
Some Midwestern Rust Belt city. Let's get to it here.
Here we go.
We need to lift our spirits, everyone.
Yeah.
And to do that, we're going to go to the park. Let's just go to nature.
Okay.
Let's take in nature. I think it's going to make us feel.
Fly a kite.
Going to make us, run around with the kids, make us feel better.
Stick for the dog. Who cares?
Yeah, toss a frisbee back and forth. Let's do it. Here we go.
All right.
We're going to Clifton Park. This is in Baltimore. It is 2801 Hartford Road in Baltimore, Maryland, and it is a former estate turned city park. It has a...
Whose estate was it?
Who the fuck knows? Not mine.
Okay.
It has a golf course, a clay tennis court, and an 1880s gatehouse.
Somebody was fucking killing it.
Somebody's doing awesome. Yeah, dogs allowed here, so that's nice.
Okay.
So let's start out with the good. Here's Chris with 5 stars. A lot of reviews for Chris, too, on here.
Really?
Very cool urban park that hosts annual Caribbean festivals. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Is home to a municipal 9-hole golf course and even a public pool. That's nice. Parking is plentiful, and the whole park conveys a sense of history.
Yeah.
Sounds great. That's nice, right? So far, so good.
It's a 9-hole course. That's not so bad.
You get through that in a couple hours, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never gone golfing, so I don't know. But
really?
No, I've never been golfing.
Oh, my God.
When am I going to go golfing?
Do I have to make you go with me sometime? I love golfing.
I've gone to the driving range and shit. I've just never been like...
You never played a round of golf?
No, I'm not.
Holy shit.
No. I'm an Italian guy. My dad's an Italian biker.
I can't believe
How much golf do you think I've played in my life?
I don't know.
I'm just
Italians play golf?
No, not really. No? Maybe they do. I don't know, but not my family. None of my family ever played golf. That's like a...
Fuck.
They were too busy.
I got to take you golfing.
They were too busy being mad at rich people who play golf, I think, to take me.
That's the fun for people like me and you.
Yeah.
We fuck around and those people get mad at us.
I'll trash up a golf course. I'm not against it. I'm just never have.
That's
just
the
never
point.
Did it. Can I smoke weed out there?
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, sold. As long as I can smoke weed, I'm fine.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't wait. We're gonna do it.
I can't be in a large outdoor area and just be not smoking weed. That's ridiculous. Why else would I do that? This is great.
It's offending nobody.
No, leave me alone.
I'll puke on this course. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. John with 4 stars. I'm in. Okay, fine. Mother's garden. The water fountain worked. No bathroom. Very quaint.
But
that might be a haiku. I'm not sure.
It's a little poem.
It's interesting. But here's nice pictures. Look at that.
Oh shit! Look at that.
It looks pretty. There's that old gatehouse.
Somebody's
I think there.
rich as shit.
Yeah, somebody did awesome with these bridges, with the old stone bridges. Yeah. Somebody really made quite a property for themselves here. Toya gives 4 stars. Okay. I don't know if this is code for something, or maybe I've just fallen that far out of street slang that I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. But this is the whole entire review. Quote. The sprinkles on the baby side was down. I don't know what that means. The sprinkles on the baby side?
It was down.
Is that I don't know what that is. The sprinkles on the baby side was down. Anybody?
Did you check Urban Dictionary?
No, I feel like this is like a message to aliens or something. Like, now's the time to come. The sprinkles on the baby side was down, and that means to come and, like, land and ask for our leaders and shit. Yeah, I mean, that's good, I guess. They're down. So everybody calm down, everyone, because the sprinkles on the baby side are down.
Yeah.
Or they at least was down at the time. I don't know about now.
They could be up now.
They could be up by now. I don't know. Next up is a 1-star, finally. Here we go. Oh, boy. This is a lot of pool complaints in this park here. Pool was so disgusting, there was dirt everywhere, and dead bugs and people just swim in there like it's nothing.
What, say again?
Pool is so disgusting. There's no punctuation here whatsoever, by the way. Pool was so disgusting, there was dirt everywhere and dead bugs, and people just swim in there like it's nothing.
I mean, you ever swam in a river?
Do not go in this pool, please. They don't take care of their pool. It's the same thing as I guess, a natural body of water. But I think that's why you go in a pool, to have the cleanliness that you don't get in a natural body of water.
A little chlorine. But if it's dead bugs, sounds like chlorine's doing its job.
It's working, but they could scoop them, I think, is the point they're trying to make. But
or a skimmer.
Let me ask you this, though. Yeah, there was dirt everywhere and dead bugs, but were the sprinkles on the baby side down? That's the important thing we need to know about here.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That's the point. Turi gives 1 star. I went to the pool thrice.
Thrice?
Not once.
She said thrice.
Not twice, but thrice.
Thrice. She said thrice.
Thrice. I went to the pool thrice is her opening fucking gambit here. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, the pool was not clean at all. The water lukewarm. Okay. That depends on the weather. That depends on the weather. I can't help that. Not sanitized properly like it's supposed to be. Dead bugs, dirty diapers. Okay, now that's a different thing.
That's a problem. Yeah.
And children's clothes and toys. What is it? Just somebody
in the water?
Somebody just dumped their trash can out there? Do I bring this to Goodwill or just throw it in the pool? Yeah. Which one should I do with this bag of shit?
But that's 2 times somebody said something about dead bugs. That's not good.
I think there's a lot of dead bugs. Fallen leaves, children's clothes and toys, fallen leaves, dirt, food, all laying inside the pool water.
Not good.
No, there's food, like a half a hot dog floating by.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Also, a bag of Sun Chips.
Yeah, no good. Also, no public lockers for guests. Unless everything changes, I cannot go back there. You've been there thrice. Why'd you go thrice then?
What needs to change? Everything.
Everything. All of it. Or I won't be back for a 4th time. What made you go the 3rd time? You go the first time, you go, maybe I caught him on a bad day. So you go back, you go, oh, it's still disgusting.
Strike 2 with the baby diaper.
Fool me once, shame on. No, you know what? I'm going back again. One more time.
Jesus.
If nothing changes, then this pool will be facing even more problems. I don't know. I think, is that a threat that they're making? You don't change and I'll come down there and change some shit myself, goddammit.
There's going to be fire, too.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's how I believe. Okay. Wasn't offensive or anything.
That's just how I was raised. I'm going to tell you.
I just don't think minorities are equal to white people. Sorry, that's how I believe. That's what it sounded like she said. She was like, no, she just said that the pool was dirty and she's not coming back if it doesn't change, which is perfectly reasonable.
That's how I was raised.
No reason to apologize.
For Christ's sake.
Please don't isolate that. Anyway. Take this.
I wish I could just hit sound drops from time to time. Right? Just saying, I just feel minorities are worse than...
Like that, like it was like old radio days. Somebody would be like, put that on a cart, they'd be saying. For sure, for later. But that's it's even easier to do now, scarily enough.
Much easier. It's just a literal digital soundboard. You just click buttons.
Imagine if somebody put together a soundboard of all of us quoting other people. Oh my God, it'd be the most horrible, especially like crime and sports. Oh my God.
Are you just saying, I love children?
Yeah. Take this review and learn from it. Okay. I'm educated. Thank you. Josh gives 1 star. I advise you to not, in all caps, go, and again in all caps, anywhere near this area if you have any inclination to stay safe. Okay, wow. A couple of sad, raggedy punks asked me to give them money.
Raggedy.
Yeah, raggedy. A couple of sad raggedy punks asked them to give them money, which I don't think that's exclusive to a park. It's people who are always asking for money. Yeah. I said no, and they started chasing me and threw rocks and sticks at me. Okay, well.
Give them the money,
Give them the money. I was gonna say they sound like a troll at a fucking under a bridge or something. Yeah. You got it.
Sounds like they mean it.
Yeah, this is like the Black Knight from Monty Python. You better give him what he wants. I think he's not going to take no for an answer. I ran for about a half a mile and called the police.
Oh my God!
They kept chasing. They didn't just say get the fuck out of here and throw a rock. They were like get him.
A long run.
Yeah, and kept running. Thankfully, they were raggedy and couldn't catch him. So that's good. Luckily, I'm a distance runner, so the losers couldn't keep up.
Oh.
This guy's like, thank fuck I did cross country in high school, because
I run marathons.
Wow. Those kids probably don't represent all in the area, but I've seen enough to have zero sympathy for them whatsoever. So what if they're completely fucking poor and... Jeez.
Right. Street rats, yeah.
So what if their mom's a junkie and they never knew their dad and they're fucking, don't ask me for money. Let's see. Stay safe and be smart. Don't go there. K, thanks, it says at the end.
K,
thanks. Lloyd gives 1 star. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read this verbatim. Okay. Well, this don't been there for many years now. And they haven't did anything with it, which means you were going to tear down or remove it. It's a landmark because they're going to rebuild it or renew it, or it's up to the city. But other than that, I give it a 1. Other than what? What are you talking about? No one knows what you're saying.
It's a landmark. They's gonna. I don't know what else.
I got
lost.
Well, this don't been there for many years now. This don't been there for many years? It's been there forever. It's been there since the 1800s.
It's been there a very long time.
And they haven't did anything with it, which means you weren't going to tear it, which means you were going to tear it down or remove it because it's oh, wow. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. This man has 219 reviews on Google, and I'm going to read every single. We're going to start a section of the show called the Lloyd File, where we're going to go into and just figure out what Lloyd wants about, because this is insane. I need to know everything that Lloyd says about everything. Next up, William, 1 star. Poor communication. Okay.
What does?
It's a park. What communication do you need?
Who are you talking to? Don't talk to the trees.
Have you ever talked to anyone in charge of a park? You just go to a park and do things and leave. Manager Joe was arrogant and submissive. Arrogant and how can you be both of those things? Submissive. I don't think he's using that word properly at all. Arrogant and submissive because I didn't want my credit card number written down on a piece of paper sitting on a counter in view of everybody because the computer wasn't working.
What are you paying for?
I don't know. What the fuck? There may be golf. Does golf cost money?
You paying 75 cents on a card?
I don't know.
For the pool?
That's what I mean. I don't know what you're paying for.
Isn't the entrance to a pool like $1.25?
If it's a public park, it shouldn't be anything because you're paying for it with taxes.
Well, when I was a kid, the public park was like, I think it was 50 cents.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Arizona doing? A public park is a public. You've paid for it in taxes already. You don't have to pay anymore.
Or you can go to the park all you want, but the public pool to use the pool, it was like 50 cents.
What the? They've completely fucking missed the point of what a public pool is for.
I want to know what a public pool costs.
That's insane. It doesn't matter, but it's wow. Okay. Then this guy goes on to say, Marshall out on course was holding up play, stopping and talking with all his friends. They have a golf marshal.
Yeah.
Apparently. Interesting.
Holding up play? What was he bitching about?
I don't know. He's bitching about his credit card number. So apparently it was for golf. Golf costs money.
Yeah.
That makes
$3 to get into a pool, by the way.
$3?
$3 per person.
Dude, if you're like, that's for like kids to have something to do in the summer. $3 a day is $15 a week. That's $60 a month if you're going to send your kid to the pool every day. That's fucking insane.
Per kid.
That's nuts. You can get fucking Hulu for them and tell them to stay the fuck inside. I got you the Hulu with the cable and shit.
I got $11 Hulu that you don't have to watch ads.
No. I'll get you the one with all the TV shit on there. It'll be $50. Save myself $10 and you won't fucking have to swim in dirty diapers.
You get to stay inside with no dead bugs.
Perfect. Bill gives 1 star, $3. 1 star,
$2.
nowhere you want to take your family if you value your life. That's the
my
whole
God.
review.
You could lose your life.
Apparently the Sticks and Rocks kids are getting aggressive. Greg gives 1 star. It's not what it was in the early years of our mothers and fathers. What? He's got nostalgia.
Early years of our mothers.
Of our mothers and mothers and fathers is apostrophe S on both of them also. So
yeah.
Gregory sounds like a real good guy to talk to. Here's one. Charlene, 1 star. I don't go to Clifton Park. That's all.
Good.
Thanks for letting us know,
Thank
Charlene.
you for telling us.
At least we know now.
Yeah.
Here's Alfonso, 1 star. Too much mud. Mm-hmm. Now I think I might know why that is.
Did it rain?
It might have rained, or it might be because of Mikkel's review here. 1 star.
The sprinklers are on.
Woman urinating on the side of building. I think maybe that's what caused it, possibly.
It's a lot of mud.
It's a lot of mud. Then the next one, too much mud. Oh.
Don't slide in that.
No, that is not slip and slidable. That is urine mud. Oh, my God. Okay, Denise, 1 star. I went there with my family yesterday to see the Baltimore Carnival. What a dump. No parking, a lot of roads, but no parking. We had to park in a residential neighborhood, walk half hour to get to the park to see the parade. Well, it's a parade, so there's probably, that's what happens. You had to park farther away if you don't come early. Streets blocked off. You cannot even drive through the park.
My God.
No trash cans or public restroom. Trash everywhere.
Yeah.
Afraid to park cars in the neighborhoods. You're gonna fucking get fucked over. Well, at least you didn't see a woman pissing on the side of the building.
On a building.
Pissing on an 1880s gatehouse. That's very nice. She's adding to the whole history of the place.
I see that. I'm giving 5 stars.
That's 5 stars. I saw a woman's ass today for free. 5 stars. Tell you what.
She had a foot up. She was pissing like a male dog.
Next up, let's get out of the park here. And, we've exercised a lot, and let's go home, man. Let's we need to get some relaxation. We need a place to live. I think I found us one. It is the Inlet Bay at Gateway, which is an apartment complex in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Fantastic.
Oh, here we go. And it has 2.8 stars on Google. It's not good.
In St. Pete. God damn.
It looks fine from the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, the pictures of it
it's dated.
They're
certainly dated.
But they're not going to show you, I'm sure, the worst of the worst in their ads.
They're showing us the best ones.
It has like old tiles on the floor, like those.
I see the cabinets. Those are 2002 cabinets.
Absolutely, yeah. And then they have the non-matching appliances, which means they replace them as they break, not all at once. That's good.
And we get the cheapest one.
Yep, 12,000 4th Street North, St. Petersburg, Florida. Here, and let's find out. The cheapest place they have is $1,437 a month.
Wow.
Yeah. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1015 square feet. So 1,015 square feet.
For $1,400 a month.
1,754 that one is.
Oh my God.
1 bedroom, 1 bath, 865 square feet, $1,461. 2,1833. There's a fucking
to live in St. Pete.
865 square feet. I don't want to fucking hear anything about Florida and you can live down. No, that's ridiculous.
No,
that's ridiculous.
To live in St. Pete. It's not even nice.
That's almost fucking Manhattan prices.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit. That's insane.
Wild.
Fucking nuts, man. Yeah, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,082 square feet, $1,727 to $2,167 a month. That's the range.
Wow.
Get the
$2,000
fuck
a month.
out of here for this shit. Okay. 5 stars from Sarah. She loves it. Renee, the maintenance guy, has been phenomenal with the amount of work he's helped us out within our apartment.
Why have you needed help?
That means so much shit broke
for a year. Why do you need? I mean,
that just means so much shit was broken in a year.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah,
that's great. From helping out with the AC and the bathroom sink to fixing the light fixtures, and ensuring we get our place bug free, which means that it wasn't to me.
Right. That means there was bugs. Your lights didn't work and your AC didn't work.
Fuck.
It's not a place to live.
No, the list goes on and on. Why are you here? Don't give it 5 stars. Everything's just because one guy will help you fix it doesn't mean that everything should be broken. That's ridiculous. Very helpful man and super fast with the return time on the requests. Speedy! ! Yeah. So she's excited about it. Let's go to 1 star from Julia. Not so excited about it. Okay.
All right.
Can attest to all the issue in prior pics. There's a lot of pictures of how fucked up these apartments are.
Really?
Oh, my God. Endless days without running water. Water, not air conditioning. Endless days without any running water. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Weeks with 19 major holes in and around the apartment.
19? What?
19 holes they counted all over the wall.
Why are there that many holes?
I know.
What's going on?
Did you move in like that? Is that?
Yeah.
My cat was stuck in the ceiling. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, my God. They give no regards to our health and welfare. I don't mind most of the office staff, but there's nothing they do to help us. Everything has to be sent through corporate, quote unquote. Yeah, it really is shameful the way we have been treated to whether or not we pay more than we should, which we absolutely do.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
You overpay like a motherfucker. I would really consider other options before moving here. We're trying to figure out a way out as soon as possible right now because we are so distraught over the continuous cycle of poor living conditions, especially at such an expensive price. Would give 0 stars if possible. If I could. And then edit. After reading some of the other reviews, I wanted to second that parking is awful. Your friends and family are always expected to pay while visiting. You have to pay for parking in an apartment complex? What?
For visitor parking?
What is happening? What the fuck is going on? I'm a nurse in the ER and work till 1 a.m., so I had to buy a parking spot in order to find a place when I was home from work. My AC has also been broken on and off for 2 months in Florida.
Oh, my God. 2 months.
I am AC 24/7, 365 in Tampa, by the way. It's never not air conditioning weather there.
Yeah, I'm never turning that off.
It is sticky and disgusting. Holy shit. Maintenance is Spanish speaking, and although I try to communicate with Google Translate, I still have no idea what's going on with it. He's like, I don't know what got resolved in that conversation. I'm not sure anything.
I hope I said what I think I said.
I hope so. Mosquitoes, raccoons, and ants are bad.
Oh, my God.
So that's flying, crawling, and furry all at once. Wow.
Yeah, your food's gone, you're itchy, and your food's gone.
And your food's gone. Poor.
They can carry the biggest foods out.
The raccoons will go and you'll come out, they'll be in your fridge. Just holding it open with one paw looking in there for shit.
Taking your beer.
Well, leftover chicken looks pretty good. I don't know. Poor pest control, although it's an additional expense we pay for. I'm going to show you some of the holes in her apartment, by the way.
Those are not holes.
No, those are massive.
That's a body can go through. A hole is like punch hole.
Yeah,
you know
this is
if you can
half a sheet of drywall.
That's just missing drywall.
These are half sheets of drywall missing. Look at that. That's just giant chunks
That's
missing.
4x3. That's a huge, huge hole.
Wow, that is disgusting. You can't.
You shouldn't be able to see studs.
No, you shouldn't be able to hide in your ceiling if you need to.
Yeah.
Without any real difficulty.
I could rewire their house with the amount of holes.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're up for a whole new rewiring, and they're just making entry. Jamie gives 1 star. Don't move here in all caps.
No,
don't unless you want to smell trash when you open your windows because the dumpster is constantly overflowing. There is glass all over the ground, and the dumpster and in the dumpster and in the driveway. Trash everywhere, and why are you opening your windows in Tampa anyway?
Keep them closed and keep the AC on. It's nice in there.
It's not bad. There are raccoons in broad daylight at the pool eating the trash. They're just on lawn chairs. Yeah.
It has changed its life cycle because there's food at the pool.
I just picture it with sunglasses on, sitting there picking a hot dog out of the pool, going up on a lounge and eating
a bag of Doritos.
Hey, how you doing? Hot one out here today, right? I know.
Get out of my sun.
Yeah, you're in my sun. I'm trying to get a fucking bronze here. Let's go. Trying to get a nice copper tone to me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my God. We have made 3 to 4 requests for the mold coming out of our vents.
Yuck.
They get completed on the resident app, but absolutely never fixed. Our air conditioner turns on and off by itself, wasting money, but also having our apartment reach 80 degrees in the middle of the night. Oh, Jesus. No one has come to fix it after multiple requests. How come that one girl gets shit done quick?
Somebody's in the app though, just like clicking finished.
Yeah, done, did it, got it. Now the girl
and not showing up. That's funny.
The girl who said they were like at her apartment constantly, she was like a young, cute blonde girl. Do you think maybe that has something to do with it? Possibly.
They're fixing everything all the time.
It's amazing. There's like an old Spanish lady going, "I'm living with holes in my ceiling, please." This is fucked up. So where am I here? Okay, our ice machine has been broken since we moved in, again with multiple requests at the start of our lease a year ago. The grounds around the apartment are filthy and never taken care of. The first day of my lease a year ago, there was a massive leak in the apartment above mine, causing my entire closet to be filled with water and ceiling materials.
Gross.
That is awful. I would consider that an emergency fix. The problem was not resolved until almost a week later. Wow. I highly regret renewing my lease here. It is foul.
What?
Why would you
do
renew
that?
it? You renewed your lease. You had the opportunity to leave and didn't. And there is a picture of the raccoon at the pool, and it's fucking hilarious. He's
He's
right there. No, he's like crawling through the gate to go get shit. And here's a mildew around her air vents. The mold. It's like black mold around her air vents.
Why is she so mad at herself? Why did she renew?
This is all I deserve. This is all I deserve.
What did you do to you?
She gives herself 2 a.m. bangs also. It's just... okay, here we go. 1 star from Vomer. Okay. Mm-hmm. This place is awful, and you should go spend your rent money anywhere else. Not somewhere else, anywhere else.
Anywhere.
The parking situation is awful. There used to be plenty of guest parking, but the complex changed them all into paid timed spots. Jeez, they put fucking meters on it.
With a meter.
They put a meter on there. Wow. Oh, my God. The state of the units are terrible, broken, and damaged walls, doors, appliances, plumbing. That seems like it. The complex grounds are terribly kept. There is constant trash, dog poop, and glass shards everywhere. This seems common.
Dog shit, too.
Dog shit in the... Well, you mix that with the glass. At least it's sparkly dog shit then. You roll it in it.
Barefoot, though.
The dumpster is terribly positioned where you have to walk in the middle of the road to access it. Then you have to go into a walled off area where access is where the access way isn't overflowing with trash, where it stinks and there's constantly raccoons to throw anything away. You have to fight the raccoons in this place.
The amount of raccoons here is crazy.
It's almost like if you're going somewhere in the complex, you got to bring like a couple of pieces of bread to like distract the raccoons. I'll bring it in case there's any raccoons. I can appease them and throw it over there. Yeah, appease them's the perfect way to put it. The people in the office do not care about the resident complaints and will go to any length to avoid helping the residents. Apparently, unless you're a blonde girl. The complex is currently doing construction in the units that you cannot opt out of, and they are not offering any compensation for kicking you out of your unit for over a week.
How do you justify that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You need to be out. We're going to re-drywall your joint.
And we're not helping. We're not going to move you to another unit or a hotel room, nothing.
Just need you to be out.
Wow. The AC units are terrible and costly. Mm-hmm. And then the next might be my favorite review of anything ever. Okay. Gavin gives it 1 star. Here we go. First line is, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. See, you know that we're in for a good one. You know we're in for a good one.
Yeah.
Ye who enter here. I never thought I'd have to write this review, but this place sucks. Mm-hmm. It's the Guantanamo Bay of apartment complexes.
They stack us all naked, you guys.
They stack us naked. They torture us. We're kept up for days at a time.
Yeah, they beat us.
Actually, it's more akin to the 4th circle of Dante's Inferno, but you get the idea. So, hell. It may even be a newer circle just called Inlet Bay. My AC doesn't work half the time, and isn't as I write this, so I get to sit in my own sweat and think about my life choices while waiting for maintenance to come out and fix the issue, only for it to not work again 2 weeks later.
Hilarious.
Wow. Oh, and you don't actually get a time frame of when they're coming. They'll just show up whenever.
Oh,
that's nice.
Just pop in?
Just pop in. Hey, I'm here. Here he is.
Hey, sorry your balls are out.
Hey, sorry, but they look sweaty, though, so this will help. It would be great if I could have time frames so I could be home to ensure that the issue actually gets fixed instead of gambling on what time I think they'll show up. The lock on my door doesn't actually lock all the way. Huh?
What?
Pardon? It's not a residence at that point.
No.
That's the point of a residence. You can go in and lock the door, especially in an apartment complex in Tampa. Wow. And gets jammed constantly. So occasionally I get to break into my own apartment that I pay $1,800 a month for. Wow. That's a fun one. I love having people come over. I love having people over only to be locked out of my apartment. Oh, wait, I can't have people over because of the parking situation.
Right.
It just gets worse every time I hear about it, with you now having to pay for visitors to stay for a few hours, which is a really stupid system. Like, how much more greedy can you get? And people having their cars towed for seemingly no reason. Jesus Christ. Beyond that, there's the glaring issue of Trash Mountain.
There it is.
And that's with capital letters, like it's a proper place.
Trash Mountain.
Trash Mountain, which is a phenomenon that occurs every few weeks where there is, you guessed it, a mountain of trash outside the compactor. Why? Couldn't tell you. And evidently, neither can anyone else. It smells horrid with the rancid stench of rotting food and decaying wood sitting out in the Florida heat, permeating the area around it, causing anyone getting near it without a strong enough stomach to gag or vomit.
Yeah, and that's why you have raccoons.
And that's the next sentence. The raccoons here dine like kings as a result, and just keep multiplying. Yeah, they found a great habitat, and they're gonna.
This is better than the zoo.
Yeah, lovely critters, those guys. Little trash pandas that get bold and walk up to the apartments to eat the garbage outside, waiting to be picked up.
They just walk up to your joint.
They live there. I feel like they have an apartment there, and they're just not telling you.
Yeah,
that's why they go to the pool. They're like, I have a right to be at this pool like everybody else.
I pay $1,800 a month.
I pay $2,200 a month for this. Let's see. Oh, and whoever wanted to repaint the buildings, terrible color. Should have just stuck with what it was. Now, for all the shortcomings of this place, it does have a decent gym and pool facility. It's close to a lot of useful stuff, like other complexes you should consider instead. Yeah. And the ladies in the front office are usually pretty nice, in my experience, although I've heard mixed things. And while the maintenance guys are slow, it's only because there's like 2 of them. Hire more, pay them well, and you'd avoid a lot of issues, now wouldn't you? They quit a lot, I imagine, which is fantastic for the residents. Oh, wait, it isn't. Look, if you say, yeah, this isn't too bad, I applaud you. It takes a strong will to deny what's right in front of you. And if you take it a step further and decide to live here, welcome to the shitstorm. Simply, welcome to the shit. And the shitstorm is a proper word, too. That's an S. It's a place and a thing that's happening.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Welcome to the shitstorm. That's fucking amazing.
He's got like tire tread shoulder pads.
Yeah, he does. And an open roofed pickup truck. That's what he's driving.
And an earring from his nose to his ear.
For sure.
Welcome to the shitstorm.
Welcome to the shitstorm, mister.
How do you like your raccoon? I like mine medium rare.
I've decided to fight back.
He's wearing a raccoon hat.
It's still got the head on it and everything.
Ah, Gavin's so fun.
Looking at you. Tina 1 star. I'm going to skip around this one a little bit here. Right. If I could give this place negative stars,
I
would. Shit, man. To start, my AC unit does not work properly, obviously, and management claims it's in perfect working order, yet it doesn't stay at a set temp and increases to over 80 throughout the day. Oh. She then goes on to complain about the maintenance and all of that shit, the poor construction of it. She says moving in, the paint was bubbled, so it naturally quickly peeled away on the patio, yet they won't address it to repair.
That's a water leak.
That's what that is. He said they mock you after complaints.
Oh, my paint's bubbling.
Yeah, I need my paint to look perfect.
There was water in Florida.
Here, this next line, though, this is new. Oh, and don't forget the bats.
What?
There's
No, I will not
certainly won't forget those bats. Maybe they're just hanging out with the raccoons. They get lonely. I don't know. The bats that I have observed live in my roof and the buildings by me, which probably means we are breathing in bat guano, so bat shit.
Bad shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. I have complained about the mold, and the head maintenance said it was due to poor housekeeping. Your house is moldy because you don't clean properly.
Why don't you clean your place, you pig?
Oh, wow. So mold in vents is due to my supposed poor housekeeping.
Yeah.
Again, if you have other options, don't sign a lease here. Yeah, if you have $1,800 a month to spend, this isn't the place to fucking spend it.
This is crazy.
Oh, my God. She said she's also attempted to have corporate, and corporate doesn't help at all. This next one, I just want to show you the pictures mainly. James, 1 star. The apartment had mold and mildew so bad I had to move.
What?
Yeah, I bought a humidifier. That I think he means a dehumidifier, but that did not work. After they finally sent someone, they billed me $400.
Oh, boy.
After the $400 bill, the mold was still there. The last picture was taken after the $400 bill. So, yeah.
Yeah, we saw the mold. We're charging you $400
Look
for
at this.
Oh, my God.
It's not a little spot of mold.
That's a hairy wall.
It's the whole. It's half a fucking wall, and it's around
4 feet up.
It's
and
around
all hairy.
a power outlet too, which means there's probably water leaking near the electricity.
Jesus.
The wall looks warped and fucked up.
Oh yeah, the
that.
square in the middle is wow.
It's all fucked. That's an outlet. His shoes have
and it's
mold
just
all
hair
over them.
4 feet above the ground.
It goes all the way up. His shoes have
Golly.
mold and mildew all over. Look at his shoes.
Jesus.
Covered in mildew. Like, this is fucking disgusting.
Gross.
Disgusting. You can't have that. That's
You're
nasty.
sleeping in that.
Here's a close up of the wall too, so we
Oh
can.
my. Oh Christ.
Dude,
That's not okay.
that's horrifying, man. And look, you
Bye.
can see
Gotta
water
go. Yeah.
damage on the floor around in the wood. The wood looks like
there's a water leak somewhere.
obviously has to be a fucking water leak. It's goddamn disgusting. So, okay, that we've gone home.
I need out.
I need out now. That's the thing.
I need a shower.
I need a bit of a shower. You know what I do need? I need to feel like a different person. Like, that's what it is. I feel gross inside, and I need to spread my wings as somebody different. I need to spread my wings with the personal item of the week. Everybody, let's do this. I need to spread my wings and have the hairy pussy that I deserve, damn it. And I'm going to do that with this.
Oh, it's a merkin.
It's a merkin. Fake, this is on Amazon, fake private hair, handmade private hair. Handmade. Imagine someone hand making this. I picture like a little old lady with like a jeweler's loop on, fucking pulling the hairs through a little.
Stitching it, yeah.
Fake hair, handmade bikini, hair temperature fiber, body hair, adding hair volume. Yeah, you're looking at light brown, by the way. There's also a gray, a black, looks like a red, and like a blonde. So there's all sorts of different ones here. It's light brown. It says material is high quality synthetic heat resisting fiber. Looks very natural. And it is 3.1 inches by 3.4 inches to give you an idea. Full hand-tied fake hair at the private part. Fake mustaches. That's a mustache? That's not a mustache. It's a pussy. It's not a mustache.
It's 9 square inches. Who needs that much mustache?
That's so much mustache. Ideal for women and men without hair, adding volume for the private part, or to make the doll more realistic. Oh, God. People are putting this on their fuck doll. That's what this is for. Oh, no.
It looks weird, too. It's like it's got a half moon at the top, like it's rounded.
At the bottom.
It's squared off at the sides.
It's flat on the top.
Oh, that's flat up top.
Yeah, it's flat up top, rounded on the bottom here. It also says how to use. First, trim the sides as needed. Second, apply some two-sided sticky tape or false eyelash glue to the product.
Jesus.
Third, stick it to the part you want to apply. Pretty easy. Minimal shedding, it says, so that's nice. Return policy. Due to this product belongs health and personal care products, it can't be returned. That's your merkin, everybody.
That's your pussy.
That's your pussy wig. Okay, this is $20.89.
Yeah.
And it has 3.7 stars on Amazon.
Golly.
So not terrific, but some people love it. Let's see who they are. Okay, Steven gives it 5 stars.
Yeah.
Steven's pussy's a little lacking.
Why are you so bald, Steven?
Nice replacement for the real thing.
Oh boy. He's got a doll.
Are there? Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I don't think your pubic hair, it doesn't recede.
No.
No,
I've never had this shit. It's only gotten much thicker.
It's just gas. So I don't understand who out there doesn't have I don't get it.
I
don't know.
I don't
Maybe
think
if
there's that. Yeah. Do you
have,
get a
like,
widow's peak down there?
alopecia or so, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, nice replacement for the real thing. Product came discreet and sealed.
Thank God.
That's nice. It didn't come in a big package that says pussy hair.
Screens.
Good directions for care and use. Met my expectations and completely fooled my spouse when it was used. Oh, you have
Hold on.
You have a big dick bush now. Thank fuck. Okay, I didn't realize that.
How long has it been since you fucked your spouse that
That's
she was
what I mean.
convinced that that's for real?
You went from shaved to a dick bush months? What? Wow.
He really used it.
Also pretty durable and can last for a while if it's taken care of. Does this give him confidence? Now I have
Durable.
pubes.
Chew on it?
He's wearing it all the
She's
all the
giving
time.
noogies?
Yeah, here you go. Take your fucking crotch noogie. Harlan gives 5 stars. These are some fine fake pubes. Is now on the list of things I've said out loud and never thought I'd say out loud. I don't think anyone's ever said that out loud. These are some fine fake pubes we got here, right? I got this to use for a photo project, and it worked, and it will work perfectly. It's a good size. The quality of the hair is great, and the tying is done really well. Tying. After a bit of arranging, the hairline at the top of the piece is blended out. The hair isn't quite as dense as it appears in the photos, but there are times when a little goes a long way. Yes, like with pubes.
All right.
One word of advice if you're not familiar with applying such things. There are no instructions about the double-sided tape, and there is a huge difference in the strength of adhesive between the two sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why one has a sticker
Careful.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Fuck. The white backing side of the tape goes against your skin, and the red printed side attaches to the hair piece.
Right.
Great. Next up, 5 stars. Great Christmas gift. Is it?
From and to who? What the fuck are we talking about?
Imagine if I sent you that for Christmas, Jimmy.
I'd be so mad at you.
I feel like you need more pubes. Here you go. Why?
The show's over.
I know. It's fucking. I would deserve every bit of scorn for that. Why'd I do that? Great Christmas gift. Can't wait until Christmas when my bestie opens the gift. She will be thrilled.
No, she won't.
I got you your pussy back. Look at that. Don't you feel better now? Okay, this is that on their skin? Holy shit. Okay. 5 stars, very feminine and customizable.
Okay.
Okay, when I first saw that I could get fake pubes, I said I had to have them.
Really?
Why? Who says that? I've just been looking for more pubes.
I mean, cancer patients, I guess? I don't
Maybe.
know.
That's the last hair I would worry about, though. Head,
I want my
eyebrows.
eyebrows back before I want that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about my pubes. That
How about
doesn't.
some fucking eyelashes?
I'm hoping whoever's seeing my genitalia is understanding of my condition. You know what I mean? I hope they would be someone I trust. Okay, I had to get them. However, when they came, I saw the effort and detail the company put into their product. There's a nice amount of hair.
Nice amount.
Nice amount. At the bottom of the piece, it is a little long, in my opinion, but you can trim it to your liking. It is washable, and mine came with 18 adhesive strips. Great for someone who has alopecia. There you go.
Okay.
And she has put it on, I think this is on her actual vagina.
Is that on? She put it on.
She's showing, she covered it with her finger like her actual.
That was sweet, yeah.
Her actual goody goodies.
Her actually
But
goodied, yeah.
she's.
It looks like a feather.
Because she trimmed it out.
Yeah, she did a nice job.
Got to customize that bitch. That's what it is, man. Yeah. She took it to like a fucking salon and she was like, can you make this fabulous?
She should dye a little white circle in it. It'll make it look like a fucking, what is those birds? The peacock.
Yeah. Okay, next up, 5 stars. Great for a good laugh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so hear me out. I know this will be good for those needing to feel a little oomph down there. Huh?
What?
Especially if you're naturally barren.
No. What?
Okay, what? But
Is that real?
Are there people who just have no pubes at all? It never
That's
grew in.
Amazing. Good for you.
I was going to say, that makes like a turtle shell like Dennis Reynolds.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about here?
Wow.
But this down there hairpiece is excellent for those looking to put together a naughty looking costume. Yeah, you can shut. My pussy's out. The mesh that the hair is sewn in is a fine soft mesh and comes with a ton of double-sided tape as adhesive. The hair itself looks and feels well made and sewn. Everything is sealed up well so you know it arrives clean and hygienic. A crotch wig. Who would have thought?
Ooh.
Who? Not me. They've been selling them for 200 years, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Next up, Brian, 5 stars, so soft and versatile. Versatile? You'll see
Where's
how
the
it's
hair come from?
You'll see where it's versatile. It's fake hair. It's just synthetic hair.
Synthetic? Really?
Yeah, it's not animal hair either. They said it's just synthetic.
Just plastic?
It's very, very soft. Feels nice on my face.
What?
You'll see. Feels good between my fingers, too. I don't want to stop touching it. Neither do other people.
Oh, my word.
No unpleasant odor. I know it's intended for the pubic area, but it looks great as a goatee. I'm going to order the red one for when I feel extra brazen. So soft. And then, Jimmie, there is a picture of this man with a pussy wig on his chin. With a fake pussy on his chin.
What does he do for work?
You know what I mean? And people, hey, you got that? And they start feeling it. And they're like, oh, that's pretty good fake pussy hair you got on your face, dude. Oh, my God. He shows up and he's smiling, too. He looks so happy.
It's like a toothless smile, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his lips together. He doesn't want anybody to know there's gums behind there.
He's like, there we go. Holy shit. Madison, who is a little blonde chick, very bushy, 5 stars.
Yeah, I've seen that man's face. It is bushy as
It's
fuck.
bushy. I felt it. Might be dude's daughter or something. The image Amazon displays is very inaccurate. That is exactly how it looks. Oh, it's very accurate. Sorry. That is exactly how it looks and what I received. The hair is super soft and thick-like. My package arrived with adhesives tape, too. Can be used on dolls or humans. Very interesting. Pleased with this. Pleased with this.
How much is it?
What? $20. $20. Change your life. Roxanne, 5 stars. Yeah. It amazingly looks real! Exclamation points there. I got pubic laser hair removal 15 years ago and now regret it. What? Why?
What are you talking about?
Who is like, I just want to have pubes there to make me hot. Like,
I need the mound.
I'd like more crotch sweat, please. That would be helpful.
I need the scent. I need all of it.
This is the greatest invention. I love it. I could show a picture, but I don't think Amazon would want me to.
I don't think they would care.
I've
seen
they give
pussies
a shit.
On
We just saw people's assholes on the other thing.
Yeah.
On the bleach. Just straight up, here's my asshole. Tony with an I, 5 stars. Great product. Great product. Looks good, feels good, and pleasant. Smells good. Highly recommended. Fast delivery.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Jane, 4 stars. Wow.
Yep.
This merkin is really full. That's good. I'm talking 70s porn, full bush. This is their light brown version. Has a slight orange tone to it, so I don't think the carpet is going to match the drapes. But for someone who suffers from alopecia, recovering from chemo, or just has sparse pubic hair, this is a fantastic alternative.
I don't think she's any of those people. She's just recommending it to them.
She's just like, I think I could put my pussy out here. It does state on the package insert that the synthetic fiber is not suitable to dye or bleach. When fluffed, you can hardly see the lace backing. Fluffed up my pubes. Plenty of adhesive strips included, and they stick well. 3 stars, odd item. Well made, but color isn't as expected. I admit that I ordered this product more out of curiosity than need. I had laser hair removal done over 20 years ago. When I saw this item, I figured I could see how I looked all these years ago. I could see what the glories of pussy past here.
Man, but everybody's talking about our economy's fucked. If people are just like, I'd like to see what my pussy looks like with hair, we're doing fine.
I think everybody's fine right now. You're all doing fine. At least the pussy people are. The hair is fluffy and lightweight. The color was not as advertised. I ordered the light brown. What I got was reddish blonde, which is what we showed you. Yeah. The item comes with a very nice supply of double-sided tape. You can also use spirit gum to attach. It's easy to cut and customizable. My only disappointment was the color. Still a fun blast from the past.
Head on over to fucking Spirit Halloween store and get your pussy hair adhesive.
Yeah, put your pussy hair adhesive here. This is a
Spirit gum.
Spirit gum. 2 stars. Not happy with the size.
No?
This hairpiece is nicely made, but not as described as far as the size. This is something that one can use for a fake beard, not as a toupee. Absolutely not. Is there anywhere in the description?
Whole head.
Anywhere in the description does this say this is a head fucking... These are head pubes?
Whose pussy goes ear to ear?
What are you talking? It's a fake pubic hair. It's not for your head, you fucking idiot.
No.
Okay, a couple more here. Crap product and deceiving. 1 star.
Oh.
This is what you really get when you order this pubic trimmings for $20.
Trimmings.
I could have shaved my nuts and have had more to work with. Well, then you don't need this, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Oh, my God. Definitely not as full as the product picture shows. Deceive people for some pubic hairs. An all-new low. 3 exclamation. All-time low. Deceiving people about pubic hair. That's where I draw the line.
All-time low.
All-time low. I don't even know what the fuck to say here. And then finally, Annette, 1 star, fake hair. Okay. A little confused. Where do you put this thing? On your head or muffin top? Shaking my head. It's pussy hair. It goes on your pussy.
Above your clit. Right there.
Right, yeah, where hair would normally be. Have you ever seen a vagina with hair on it? That's where it goes.
Why have you not seen your own?
Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I'm done with that now.
I can't
do it. Between the mold and the pubic hair and the pool.
And the dead bugs and coons.
Dead bugs and the raccoons. I'm making sure to say raccoons, too, because you're talking about... Especially where that is. Yeah. Where that neighborhood is.
Oh, yeah. Let's not do that.
No, good. Okay. Bad move. Don't isolate that either. Let's... Matter of fact, just don't listen to the show ever again. Just leave. No.
Well, usually just beats him off the porch with a broom.
Okay. I'm hungry. What about you? I'm starving after all that.
Yeah.
Let's head to New Jersey.
No,
let's get some soul food in us.
Yeah,
I fucking love
Jersey?
I love me some soul food, so let's do it. Yeah, we are getting. We're going to Delta's here, a soul food restaurant. 4.2 stars on Google out of 2,448 reviews too. So it's popular.
Good food.
Brick-walled Southern eatery offering down-home dishes plus live music on weekends. 19 Dennis Street in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's start out. Sandra, 5 stars. We had not been to Delta's in over 10 years, and we decided to stop by on our way home from northern New Jersey. We excited to see that the flavor of the food has not been lost. The chicken and pork chops were absolutely delicious. The creamy, cheesy mac and cheese was so good. The servers were attentive and were ready to assist with anything. They seemed to anticipate our needs. We will definitely be back and not be waiting another 10 years. And it does look fucking good, I got to say. Look at this shit. Look at this mac and cheese. Yeah, they got greens, but this mac and cheese has crisp on the top. Crisp on top, and then when you crack through it, it's going to be creamy. That shit's going to be good.
What is that? What's next to it? Ribs?
I don't know what. Yeah, I think it's ribs. A portion of ribs. There's the chicken here, and that looks pretty fucking good too. So,
not bad.
Place don't look too shabby here.
It'll fuck you up. You'll need a doctor's appointment after.
For sure. Yeah, you're going to need some. Definitely get your arteries and valves checked after that shit. You know what? If you feel as the blood has just been flying through your arteries lately,
super easy.
I mean, you're flowing like a madman.
You feel your fingertips like crazy. You got to slow it down a little.
Next up, 5 stars from Squinizzle.
Squinizzle.
Came here on a Sunday at noon with my partner. No reservation, but was seated immediately. The vibes were great both downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs had more of a lounge atmosphere, while upstairs was more quiet, but you could still enjoy the music. The food was very tasty and came within a reasonable amount of time. We got the salmon cakes, ribs app, salmon cakes / ribs app, fish / grits, and the fried chicken with mac and cheese. Okay. I have to say the mac was my favorite, but everything was good. All right.
Even the grits, huh?
Even the that's one thing I don't like is grits.
Yeah,
I think that's something you have to grow up with. It's
got to be.
Otherwise, why am I eating nothing?
Yeah, I'm looking at it and I don't like it.
No, exactly. Yeah. Deborah gives 1 star. Mm-hmm. Okay. This was my first time dining in. The service was fine, but the food was not a great experience at all.
Really?
I ordered 3 sides. Yams, mac and cheese, and cabbage. That's what that was. Cabbage, not greens.
Okay.
The mac and cheese came in a bowl, but the yams and cabbage didn't. Therefore, the yam and cabbage juice were running into each other.
Sure.
I hate my sides touching each other.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Okay, that's fine. I don't like them really on top of each other either. I'll mix shit together myself, but I like them to be separated so I can get a view of everything and then I can make a plan, basically.
Yeah, but if you're serving something that has like a runny texture to it, don't ever serve that next to anything else.
No.
Always have a divider.
And in a restaurant, I don't expect to get my plate the way I want to make it. I expect to get it how it comes, and I'm fine with it because I'm in a restaurant, so it's fine. I hate my sides touching each other. I asked the server if they could take the plate back and put each side in a bowl. Okay, that's you're going a little far now. Yeah. And she responded, quote, "There's nothing I can do about that."
No, that's just how it happens. Yeah.
My friend ordered the fried whiting, that's fish for people who don't know, with cabbage and sweet potato fries. The fries were in a bowl, but the cabbage wasn't, so the cabbage juice ran into the fried whiting, making it soggy at the bottom. Right. That's not good. Plating is horrible, shaking my head. We ordered banana pudding for dessert, and for $9 each, they gave us a small ice cream scoop portion and a cut-up fresh banana slices on top of it. We didn't like it. The bill was $186. This is not cheap. This is not cheap, man. Yeah, this place is pricey. Oh my God. However, the drinks were good, so we don't know how much alcohol they drank either. So maybe next time we'll stick to the bar. Man.
Yeah, they drank like crazy. They had to.
They had to.
That meal isn't but $28 a piece.
That's what I'm saying. You put that in, and then there's a lot of booze in there, and then you're going to start complaining about, I don't like my sides touching.
I don't like when
juices.
Cabbage juices on my fish.
It's all over it, and it's gross. So, Paco, 1 star. The restaurant is taking the parking spot over the whole street. Okay. When no one is even parking, which prevents the resident to have a parking spot. Definitely not something a good restaurant service should do. Service, the less common S-U-R spelling of it, by the way. And it's a picture of the road.
Okay.
That's all it is, with no cars parked there. I don't know what the fuck this person's talking about.
And he's mad that he's not allowed to park there, evidently.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. So, holy shit. All right, let's see here. Let's go on. We'll move on to Ian. 1 star. Totally disappointing. Double exclamation point. Triple, sorry. First of all, I ordered the jumbo shrimp entree, but was given shrimp cocktail instead. Those are not the same thing.
Those are entirely different, yeah.
I'm happy with either or, if you bring them to me. Yeah. But I love them both. Which was $17 for 5 uncooked shrimp. Okay.
$17.
If they're big shrimp, it's fine. That's about what it costs.
Like the size of a prawn.
They're also not uncooked. They're fucking, that's not how
those are steamed and
chilled.
Yeah,
those are steamed and chilled. They're not uncooked at all. They act like they took them out of
boiled, whatever, but they're cooked.
They're boiled and cooked, They didn't even have the decency to put utensils in the bag. Apparently this is a to-go situation. Guess they expected me to eat the mac and cheese with my hands, SMH.
No, they expected you to have a fucking fork in your
They expect you to have access to a fork, probably. That is frustrating when you're in a hotel.
That's the worst.
That is the worst, because so many times I've gotten shit in a hotel, brought it up there, opened it up, and went, fuck, and then I have to go.
What am I going to do now?
I have to go downstairs while my food's getting cold, go up to the lobby, wait for the person, go, do you have like any plastic, any silverware I can have? And they go, I don't know.
Well, I'll call this, the kitchen's closed, but I'll look around.
And then you stand in the lobby for 15 minutes, and then they give it to you, and you get back up and throw your food away and put the fucking silverware on your dresser and walk away.
With your paper bag with that fucking paper hoop.
Yeah, it's fucking pathetic.
It's wrapped up so nicely, and I can't eat any of this.
You can have none of this.
It's all useless.
That one time in Cleveland when I got a Applebee's down the street and I got that steak. Remember? I was just depressed and I went and got a steak because my grandmother was sick and all that
I'd have picked that shit up with my hand and just stood in the shower.
I did. I picked it up with my hands and just ripped it apart with my teeth because they didn't give me any utensils. Nothing.
Stand in the shower and let that meat juice just drain.
Yeah, I also took the cardboard cover of my notebook, ripped it off, and made a spoon out of it to fucking eat the mashed potatoes because I didn't want to use my fingers for them.
I just poured that shit in my face. Fucking.
Well, I couldn't.
In the shower.
It was in a clamshell, so I couldn't get it out of
called
there.
the front desk to say, "Come watch this. You did this to me.
You did this." Well, Applebee's did it. Cleveland.
Yeah, but you don't have anything to help, so you have to watch.
Nothing. You people suck. So, I didn't even go ask. They might have had something to help. I was just so upset, and it was like 1 a.m. Like I was the last person to get served at Applebee's and everything.
You just stand there and look at your shoes in disappointment. God damn it.
We were in that terrible hotel in that terrible industrial road in Cleveland with all shut down businesses. It was horrible.
Everything's shuttered. That's the craziest town on this planet.
It's so terrible there. Okay. Jermaine, 1 star. Well, disappointed doesn't even cover this experience.
Really?
No, my brother's 53rd birthday. We drove about 2 hours to find out half our party reservation was canceled. No notice.
Half?
Half.
9 of you can sit.
I don't know, but not all yet.
The rest of you can go to B-dubs. We don't give a shit.
The hostess was rude and clearly unbothered. We were told when we arrived that we had an hour and a half at our table and that they were busy. And the food didn't come until almost 2 hours of us sitting there, and the table wasn't cleared of glasses. The appetizers didn't come all together, and when the manager came to see us, she did apologize. However, we received a bill for almost $350. When she offered us 20% off, it was put back on as a gratuity. Yeah, you got a free tip is what you got.
Yeah.
SMH. Every single fucking review has SMH in it this product. It's so weird. The brightness in this experience was our waiter, Omar. He was delightful and apologetic and was so very kind. And so, of course, we tipped him. But this was a big fat 0 for me and my family.
Huh.
This is fucking great. Salima, 1 star. Went yesterday to the Biggie brunch. I guess it's the illest. It is the illest, as we know. And I must say I was very disappointed with the sassy staff.
Oh.
Sassy. This next line. The guy hostess.
Okay.
You mean host? Motherfucker, the guy hostess? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
The guy hostess. That guy waitress we had. It was weird.
This zesty host.
The guy hostess, zesty, who wouldn't give me his name, was screaming at me. I had to tell him to calm down. Then Stephanie, the other hostess, was rude also. Shit. The staff knew it was going to be crowded. If they ain't wanna work, they should have stayed home. If you ain't want to work, you stay home, motherfucker. I'm telling you that right now.
I love an East Coast black lady. That's
I did
fantastic.
too. I do too. Because I could see her saying, if they ain't want to work, they should stay home. Always, there's a head shaking the whole time.
Yeah.
So if they ain't want to work, they can stay home. I love that lady. I'll have a fucking 5-hour-long conversation with her. We'll complain about everything together. Swear to God. Okay, stay home. I came at 3:30. I was told 1 hour to eat. Finally at 6:30. Who waits 3? I'm not waiting 3 hours.
What are you talking about?
I was told to wait 20 minutes. The time went by. Then I was told my table was given away.
They waited 3.5 hours to get sacked?
Yeah, if I wait 3.5 hours, someone's hearing that shit. I'm not waiting that for anything.
I'll burn this motherfucker down.
There's nothing I would wait 3.5 hours for.
No.
You could have my dead grandmother's homemade macaroni, and I'm not fucking waiting 3.5 hours for it. I'm not. And I've craved that for years. Not doing it.
James, the wait for a ride that's a brand new ride that has like hype to it is never 3.5 hours.
No, Jesus.
And oh my God.
No, and that's a brand new one. They keep it to 2 hours
like
or some
a big
shit.
deal. Like they fucking did like a whole fucking campaign of advertisement for it. I'm not waiting 3.5 hours for a goddamn thing.
2 full minutes underwater. Yeah. I'm not waiting for that.
3.5 hours. You should have eaten another meal by now.
You could have eaten somewhere else and come back.
Wow.
Fucking Jesus. The service was very unprofessional. The staff was ghetto and rude. Mm-hmm. And I will never come back, and I won't recommend the place.
I don't blame you.
All right. Najee, 1 star. This place is horrible. I ordered through Uber Eats twice. Missing cornbread that I ordered twice, and they never gave it to me. Do you guys even have cornbread? This mythical cornbread that you speak of?
I've heard tell. I've never seen it.
Why are you charging something that I didn't receive? Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Gloria, 1 star. Walked in from valet parking. That's nice. They have valet parking.
They got that. Okay.
That's good. Was arguing with someone. Went in bar to get assistance. Was told I was able to park where my car and get a ticket. Asked to speak to a manager, and manager was ghetto. And by the way, and is just an N they put instead of and. So I got a manager was ghetto and spoke to me as if I was trying to cause pry.
He has problems.
Pry, P-R-Y.
Yeah.
And sent me to a business next door that had nothing to do with their business.
What's going next door? Go tell them about it.
He said,
it's just axe throwing over here.
We don't. This is a shoe store. We have no idea what you're talking about. We don't serve ribs. I don't know. Oh my God. Walked back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Walked back and waiting. The manager and host was outside, and host was trying to justify their error. Justify, I think, is what they're going for. I will never revisit this place, and it was my B-day with a cake emoji.
Her birthday, and they ruined it.
Was it a cupcake store next door? Maybe they were being polite. Yeah. I wanted to support our black-owned businesses coming by Pennsylvania. I love my people, but not here. We need to do better. I cook soul food all day, every day. Was just trying to support. My bad. Right. Like, I don't need. Yeah. Food 3 stars, service 4 stars, atmosphere 1 star for the not being able to get in and all. Okay, let's do, I think, one more here, 2 more maybe. Brittany, 1 star. I was so disappointed after ordering takeout today. I ordered the oxtails with mac and cheese and candied yams.
Yikes.
Man, the oxtails, that's good shit. Oxtails and mac and cheese is good. Yeah, that's good shit. Yeah, that's
really?
Good. Oh, fuck yeah, that's good. Yeah, people, you have to grow up with like immigrants that know how to use.
I'm not sitting down for a tail.
It's delicious though. Immigrants know how to make weird shit. My grandmother made chicken feet. I mean, it's gross, and that's what they ate every goddamn part of the animal because Mussolini was coming. So, and yams, candied yams, and a baby back rib dinner with mac and cheese and asparagus. That sounds fucking good. The oxtails weren't fall off the bone and lacked flavor. The mac and cheese.
You gotta chew on a tail?
It's a little bone. It's like a little piece of bone with meat around it, like one of those. It's not
It's a tail though, right?
Yeah, oxtail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's telling me that she had to chew on a tail.
Yeah, it was not soft enough.
Not good.
No, well, I guess it's. I don't see why the tail makes it any worse than any other part of them. I guess,
but like you gotta, the tail certainly makes it worse.
Well, the outside, you're not eating the fur that's rubbed up against the asshole.
The asshole is right below it. That's why it's worse.
But you eat meat that is taken right from next to the asshole.
I get it. But this thing rested upon the asshole.
Yeah, you gotta expand your food. You don't eat fish. You don't want oxtails. You grew up in a very specific area, So I think
but we didn't chew
expand.
on something that rested upon an asshole.
I'm telling you haven't had good food, man. You gotta.
I'm sure it's good.
It's fucking oxtail's delicious.
If it falls off the bone, I'm sure it's delicious. But
tender.
If you're sitting there gnawing on it, I wouldn't like that.
No,
I don't want that at all. Yeah.
The mac and cheese was bland. The yams were overcooked. The asparagus and cornbread was okay. The ribs tasted old like they were yesterday's menu and were overcooked. That's not good. The ribs were $35 and the oxtails were $33.
Okay,
that's too high for oxtails. That's too high for oxtails.
Yeah, you can't charge that kind of money unless it's like a fucking classy ass restaurant.
Well, I feel like I think it is pretty nice, but I feel like they're thinking like entrees in the 30s, whereas like the cost of ribs and oxtails are not.
It's not that
near each other.
No,
baby back ribs are fucking way more expensive than oxtail.
Sure,
so oxtail, the reason why people ate it is because it was cheap, because nobody fucking wanted it. You know what I mean? So weird. I completely wasted my money and will not be returning after this awful experience. I felt embarrassed after I took my friend here, and this is the food we received.
Wow.
Deltas, please do better.
Much better, yeah.
Much, much better. Okay, we'll do one more, and then we will continue Deltas to next week, because there's some fun shit here. 1 star from Anine. 1 star. I am a frequent diner at this establishment, and I've tried to get through to a manager to inform them of the issue for my recent takeout delivery order. I ordered a dinner meal from Delta's, and to my unpleasant surprise, my cornbread, which I took a bite out of prior to me noticing, I'm going to show it to you.
What's in it? Oh, what is that?
Had black mold on it. Oh
my God, no.
That is, so you ate mold. Oh, fuck.
That means that cornbread's been sitting around for so long.
So long. Cornbread will get rock hard before mold will form. You know what I mean? That's like then it'll get like moist again with mold. You're in like, you got to
keep it.
It went into rigor, came out of rigor. Now it's going back into rigor again. That's where you are.
You got to keep it so wet to have that happen.
So great. Yeah. When I called the restaurant, the gentleman I spoke with didn't seem too concerned. I threw the remainder of the cornbread out. I was hesitant to finish my meal after that. I bet they store the cornbread in a moist container, probably with water to keep it from drying out so they don't have to make it every day, and then mold forms on it, and that's what you get. So
gross.
There you go. That is Delta's, and we are going to definitely revisit. There's more Delta's. Next week, we will start out with Delta's. We'll start out with some soul food, and then we will continue from there with more shit. Okay. So let's do that. Thank you. That is so much fucking fun. Jesus Christ. So, avoid all public pools, I think, is the watch out for raccoons and bats, and because bats will get in your fake pubic hair, and you don't want that. You don't want it.
Bats in your belfry.
Bats in your belfry, and watch out for aggressive guy hostesses. So that said, follow us on social media. Listen to our other 2 shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder as well. And keep coming back and seeing us every single week, because we'll be back, goddammit, next week starting off with Deltas. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. See you next week.
See you then. Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.